Hey guys, what's up? It's Evan Ross Katz, Senior Style Editor at Mike. I'm joined by one of the most legendary queens to ever hit the RuPaul's Drag Race runway. You know her, you love her, you will never forget her. Latrice Royale, thank you so much.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been to the con once or twice before.
Once or twice.
But what's it like being at this particular con when the show has truly had a completely different stratosphere of popularity?
Like, I can't get my head around it. Like, it's become such a phenomenon.
Yeah.
And so far, I've met so many families with little young ones that are just really discovering themselves and feeling the fantasy and getting up in it, and I'm just living for that. It always touches my heart because the show has transcended like boundaries way beyond my imagination.
Yeah.
So like, I love just being a part of it. So I'm here for it.
Not only that, but we're seeing families with their kids in drag. So people are really coming here to play. What's it like to see a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, an 11-year-old dressed up and really feeling the fantasy?
Feeling the fantasy, like full out, like makeup better than some of these queens that have been on the show. And that is a read. I'm just saying, like, I am amazed at the talent level. You're 9, 10, 11 years old and you know how to apply makeup better than an adult.
Yeah.
Like, that takes skill and artistry, and to be that young and already equipped with that ability, I can't wait 10 years from now.
And then to look across the room and see other people your age engaging in this art.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like, it's just, drag is fabulous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody can be whoever they want to be. Look, I didn't win Drag Race, but I am a queen. I got my own crown. You know what I mean? You can just feel the fantasy, girl. You ain't.
So I want to talk about this little show that you were once on called RuPaul's Drag Race. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the granular ways in which this show changed your life?
Oh, well, just like right off the bat, like my life never has been the same since. Like, not just from the financial standpoint, which has been wonderful because I've been struggling my whole entire life. I've never known stability when it comes to finance and a comfortable livelihood. But past that, it has repaired my family. Like, really, I'm close with my brothers and they're supportive and loving, and I'm getting married September.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Like, so many wonderful things have happened since I've been on the show, and you know, it goes to say, like, when you're happy, happiness will find you, and I've just been really trying to like channel more of that energy.
Yeah, well, you give off that glow, let me tell you.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
What about the popularity that the show brought you? Obviously, before the show, you had been doing drag, but how did your drag change as a result of the platform that the show gave you?
Well, because I got money to buy good drag now. See, so I can afford things like this. But before, it was like, get an old scrap, a piece of leftover something. Girl, you got some scraps or something I can put together, and you just make it work because, you know, not everybody comes from money. And drag as an art is all about being creative.
Yeah.
And you got to do it on a dime, you know, on a budget. And so, yeah, it's really afforded me an opportunity to, like.
Let's talk about the business of drag for a second, because before this show, drag was not something that people thought of as a viable career in which one would be making coin.
Correct.
And yet, I think you're making some coin, and I think some of the other girls here today are as well.
Absolutely. But let's just talk about not just the girls, the market that has opened up for hair, makeup, body shaping, you name it, anything, lashes, anything that you can think of that has anything to do with drag. Like, people have a niche that they can specialize in and make their money. And because it's become so popular, there's more opportunities for growth, and everybody is like getting LLC'd and INC'd, and I was like, work it, bitches, work for yourself.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes. You know, so we as LGBTQ people are accustomed to coming out to our family and friends, or some of us have to do it publicly. I'm curious what it's like coming out as a drag queen.
I had to come out as a drag queen to my mom, so I kind of understand that it's almost scarier than saying that I'm gay when you're coming out as a drag queen. When people don't understand it, it gets a little tricky because they think you want to be a woman and change your body and alter all that. But it was the most freeing thing, and once I was able to say, this is what I'm doing for a living, and they understand the art behind it, best thing ever.
Yeah. And how did it change your relationship overall with your family? I know you mentioned that.
Yeah, it completely changed it because whereas I come from I'm the youngest of 5 boys, and my brothers were the homophobes of life. So me putting on a dress was definitely not the fantasy that they ever envisioned for me. But I have to say, them seeing me on the show and seeing what I do as an art, they respect my craft. May not agree with it, but they respect it. And because I'm making good coin doing it, and I ain't asking you for a damn thing, they're all good. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your drag con. Congratulations on your wedding. That's so exciting. Yes! And continue to follow Latrice because this bitch is doing it.
I'm trying to do it.
You are. She's got a scepter. Thank you so much. Mwah.